There you go.
Right.
Have a little go on this.
Right, what are we doing? With the big yellow box around it.
It's just a little, oh yeah, ignore the big yellow box, I suppose. It's not massively important.
Oh, okay. I'm in a room. Oh, it's like Black Swan. Black Swan, is that what it's called?
Yeah, similar to that.
I can't.
Also, do the right mouse button.
Watch it. It's radius or something.
Yeah, scroll wheel changes the size of that circle.
Hold on. My shit froze for a second. Controls are just down there.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, why wouldn't I have it on like fucking full whack?
Because then the cause it sprays the same amount of dots.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty sick,
right,
isn't
okay.
it?
That makes sense. I'm going down.
Also, the little counter on the gun thing tells you how many dots you've sprayed. It's kind of cool.
Does that have a limit?
No, there's not a limit. It's just a cool little counter thing. Yeah, this is like the coolest fucking shit.
This is pretty sick.
I love doing those little fold scans. They're really cool.
Pretty much.
You can also move slightly when you do them.
That's horrible to look at afterwards though.
Nice little spooky music.
That's a bloody situation.
What was the bloody situation in here like?
I keep right clicking. There we go.
So it's sort of like you're in like complete pitch black and you're setting down like little lights. You know, like a little torch or something when you do those big scans. Because when you go through a door, it's sort of like you know, shadows like they cast through. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, the way it like misses shit.
Yeah.
You just hold it.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can. Oh.
You said 7128. Is that like a code for something?
Maybe. Certainly seems like it could be a code for something.
That doesn't fucking help, does it?
Yeah, there's honestly like almost no reason to not just keep doing those detailed scans if you like if you think you're missing something.
Takes a while. It's probably the keypad here. I would assume this way, but it could be a door.
Maybe not on this one. I have played through this entire thing. It only takes like maybe 12 minutes or something. If you like.
Oh really?
Actually, not even that. If you know what you're doing, where to go, it's like. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe like 5 minutes if you just go in a straight line all the way you need to go.
Oh, so just straight line to the end, actually.
Well, no. I mean, if you know what the straight line direction is, I suppose it is, but. Yeah, it probably takes like 20 minutes on your first go through it.
Keypad or something somewhere.
It'll be highlighted red like the code is if you spot it.
I figure, but I feel like I'm being like exceptionally dumb right now.
No, you're not being dumb.
Oh, it doesn't actually have to be up here, does it?
No, not really.
What are there? Are these going here? Yeah, so these are.
Ha 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 ha.
What was the code?
You can probably see it through the walls. Yeah, it's like...
7128. Ah, there we go.
You know, it's cool. I played through this and showing like I showed Lennon it before.
Oh, fuck, I have to like.
Yeah, it's the kind where you have to like just know what the number, like the things are.
No, I can make them appear properly. I don't know I can't. Right.
There you go.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, play through this again with Lennon and I started finding other shit on the walls that I never saw before.
That's pretty cool. What is. Eh? What the fuck? I just went from like super narrow corridors and shit.
Yeah, big open area.
Like a fucking cave? Cave that might have a monster in it of some kind? Like whenever I play a horror game, I default to monster. Oh, do these hit like did you hit a whole bunch?
You what, sorry?
I'm thinking like how much does this big one hit? What's this thing in front of us? That's cool now, no?
A very slight one, yeah, but you can just basically keep doing it every few seconds. It's quite useful in these open areas. It's going like from like basically the edge of where the pixels are and just doing a new wipe. That's what I basically did.
What are you? You're not like a structure or something. I thought it kind of looked like a building from the other side. I thought it was just being like.
There's a
You know,
bunch
you
of
kinda
shit
make
that's like, yeah, there's lots of like cool, like facades of buildings in this. It's quite nice.
Oh, dude, facade. We should play that.
I remember playing that on like on like a plane with my mum sat behind me, and I was just like trying to wind up, chatting like "fuck you, you idiot," and she was like looking through the little seat like behind me, like looking at what I was doing. And I just looked back and I was like, so are you playing a game? I'm like, yeah. You're doing the exact thing. Yep. What's cool is you'll probably move and that'll be like really fucky with perspective.
It missed. It missed.
Yeah, see,
It
it's
went
like
off the top.
that's what yours look like. That's what that means.
That's what my penis looks like.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a frog from this angle.
Oh damn it.
Not frog. It's kind of like you see that meme where like to foot loose, foot feet,
Yeah.
and the little dancing man with a
Feed, foot feed, kick off your fucking feet.
Oh, that looks sick. Like it looks
Yeah,
like
it looks like a
doorway
light,
that's
yeah.
being, yeah.
It's fucking cool.
I did that on purpose. Got me. Game of
Literally
God.
all,
Feels like I'm like near the end now.
yeah. Sort of, yeah.
If it's as long as there's green on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Is that like grass?
Oh, could be this. There is actually a tiny bit more to
Oh yeah,
explore
there's
back.
trees.
Yeah, the little trees. There is a bit more to explore back the way you came, like basically right as soon as you started, had a whole little area you could scan.
Oh, is it?
Is
Was
there
it
a sprint in
important?
this?
Or was it just
It's important to the sort of the thing of the game, yeah.
The
Like,
lore.
whole, not the lore, but like the whole vibe of it, I would say. Yeah. Just go around like
I did the
scanning
laws.
areas basically, around the big right side from where you started.
this bit?
Yeah, sort of here. Yeah. Just do the big full wipe one, so you just get a picture of the whole place.
It's not that easy. I tried it and then it didn't let itself back default release. So
Nah, that's the beta way of doing it. You need to be an ultra like big wipe chat and just keep doing that everywhere.
I was mashing that business. What is this? Suspicious.
Suspicious.
It's just the demon's house.
The demon's house.
No, that noise. Also, I saw in Twitter yesterday. Someone made like fan art of Heather from Silent Hill 3. And I forget what they called them, but like James's son from their alternate universe. And I fucking hated it. Of all the things that are in the alternate universe of, why would you pick Silent Hill? You know what I mean?
Not even like slightly scare you.
No, not really.
God damn. That's why I wanted you to go back here because you
I missed the scare.
yeah, you missed some of the
You
scares.
can kind of see the imprint.
Oh yeah, it's cool as hell.
So I'm doing
I
white.
think because it seems to be different every time I've played this. Basically, if you just do those wipes everywhere, every now and then, that thing like appears, like that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
So
like,
it's like every time you boot up, he's in a new location.
yeah, he's in like different spots. It's like I think it's just more like a random event. If you're like in a completely dark area and you just full wipe, there's like a chance he's just right there in front of you to kind of like freak you out. If you're just going around doing the full wipes everywhere.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but now it's unscanned your dots.
Is this the same location?
Yeah, you're just like standing at the same spot.
That's all I was
Music's
trying to
pretty
figure out.
Sometimes
I
it
don't
fakes
think
out.
video compression, or if it's just like the game was like this weird. I think it's video compression. Like this weird like red shit keeps appearing. But I mean, yeah. I'm assuming it's just on my end because of the streaming, like all the darkness and shit.
Yeah, bro. This music's fucking great. I love this. Sound design, this thing's so good.
Fuck is over anything? Yeah, but that guy, he was, I wouldn't say he was like, he didn't get it. Hello, friend.
Just a racing
Wait, that's
anyway.
first.
You your take?
Yeah, I think that first one was pretty well done.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I especially like. I love the way because see that one it just goes like, oh Shadow Guy, he's there. But the first one it's like, oh Shadow Guy, black screen, and then it's like you come back and it's like boom, like you know he's like reveals that he's like.
Also, the Shadow Guy was like red.
Yeah, the first time, yeah. I don't know, what do you think he's trying to tell you? Do you think he's trying to convey anything?
He's trying to convey.
Maybe he's trying to scare you away or something. Maybe.
The eternal suffering of Slenderman. Just something in this woodland area.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought I was deleting my thoughts for a second. Oh, it takes a while. Really big scans. Haven't set a Christmas tree.
Looks like a little guy with his arms up going, whee! That's what it looks like.
What's this?
Appears to be some sort of
Thing,
building.
perhaps? This game doesn't have any setup, like, you can fuck around. Like, this is where you are, and this is what it is. It's just like, yeah.
No, yeah, it's just very open to interpretation.
Got like a funky little gun.
It's more about the whole, like, some tech, well, not tech demo, but, you know, the mechanic of the school thing.
Yeah. What are you?
What are those?
Footsteps, perhaps? Oh, that's a monster.
Yeah, it's a big footstep, yeah.
Square go, cunt. I got a wee little laser gun. Oh no. Square go, dickhead. What are you? What is
this? It's the worst ending to a good thing imaginable.
Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame about that.
Yeah, there was some really cool stuff in there.
Yeah, and then the ending is just that. Also, by the way, don't exit just yet. I've just realized, like, I thought that was like going to be a flashlight on the left pointing to that thing, but no, it's just a corridor. It's like a cool little.
Yeah, it's just the way it bends.
It's like a 3D room.
I mean, it feels like you could see it. Maybe it's kind of intentional. That's meant to be a bit of both.
It's cool as shit. That's such a cool little rinky-dink idea. If you want, cool. Before you exit, I'll pause the recording and just go straight on to like another itch.io type game you might like.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. Alright, just be a sec. Yeah, tab out real quick and pause. Your
occasionally,
mouth controls.
Yeah, occasionally I'm gonna bump my mouse or some shit that's on my bed.
There we go. That's all paused. Right. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I kind of wish they did more of that. Are you Have you heard, you know, those Reddit no sleep things? Have you read the Smiling Man one?
Yeah.
Where he dances it. Yeah, okay, there's one of that, but it's kind of poop. But I'll put that on.
Didn't we also watch multiple Smiling Man YouTube videos?
Yeah, we did. Well, actually, I might turn this one down in the volume mixer. Volume mixer, yeah. Because they're all kind of loud. I'm not sure if the voice is going to come through very well.
Where is it?
Where actually is it?
Suspicious. Where is it?
It's not
wait for the boot up, maybe.
There we go.
So. Also, you know what we should play? You want to play some horror business? Cry of Fear is very good.
Oh yeah.
Because it's got a campaign that we could play. Yeah, we pass it. The Noxus Games, dude.
Noxus Games.
So have they made anything else?
Oh wait, it's not paused. One sec. Pause. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right. So for the video's sake, I accidentally fucked up the recording of the best horror game ever made, which is the Smiling Man game from itch.io. It's a shame we'll never get to see that absolute gold because it was just fantastic, absolute masterclass in horror video game. Yeah, you got the true ending where you probably bugged it and died as you were finishing the game. So it just played the death screen.
I died as I hit the trigger, or as I activated the fucking true ending. Anyway, so we're
you know what's really funny as well? The title screen was like, because I tested it by like unpausing it and like checking if I fucked up the recording of it, and the title screen like stayed in for like just a little bit of that video. So it's like, yeah, it's like, oh, we'll go and play the Smiling Man, and it's like title screen, and then it's just this straight up. Yeah.
Ooh.
This is quite loud, but it's just. Oh, actually. Yeah, I might quickly turn it.
Attention, Maple County Police Department. Please take a seat. Your training video will begin momentarily. For this interactive training video, please remain seated.
There we go.
Pick up the remote.
This is the most stoned sounding policeman.
Required. Thank you.
Oh, context, it's a police training tape.
Yeah, I picked that
This
up.
interactive training video is brought to you by Maple County's Police
Look at all these
Department.
fucking pigs.
In this instructional video, you will learn about the current
They have a
threats
diet
facing
of
our
nothing
state
but maple syrup.
and how to protect yourself and citizens from this threat. We know very little
You know
about
that
this threat,
firefighter?
but as we learn and grow
The
in
what? The
knowledge,
firefighter?
this step will
Yeah,
be
he lost his
removed in the
job.
following
There's
months.
some text to a
The
friend
media
who's
has not
talking shit about a
revealed
police
this
officer who died.
And everything you see in this training video is classified.
And he lost his
Sharing
job.
this information with friends or loved ones is not
Oh, no,
permitted.
I think I did hear about this. I was seeing a thing of it where he's like, yeah, fuck him. He was
Facing
thinking,
the threat.
Yeah.
On
I
screen,
saw a
two
tweet.
images will appear.
Where it's like, I'd rather be
On
held up
instinct
by
alone,
6. It was a picture of a
Please choose the
coffin being
image
held
that is
up
the
and
most unsettling.
then
You will be
then
scored
held
at the end of
down
this
by
video.
12 and it was just a police officer.
yeah, pick the most unsettling picture by instinct.
Why, man? Yeah, this seems a bit obvious.
A bit weighted, yeah. To get more obvious.
Why, man?
White man, definitely. White man. Oh,
Oh shit.
we're both white men, damn it. The one on the
That
right.
looks like a meme if that was in colour.
That'd be one of those fucking like deep fried like memes
No,
from
you know who it
fucking
looks like?
2017. What?
I forget his name. That dude who like people edited in to look like the donkey and shit. He's in that like hold your breath video.
Oh, the fucking edited
Some,
photo of I don't know why, but all my head is telling me he's Ed Gein, and I know that's not him.
It's
That's
not
a
Ed Gein.
serial killer. It's the fucking. Oh god damn it! What's his name?
Zach something.
It's not Zach. No, it's fuck, the guy from $1 Million Extreme. Sam Hyde. Yeah, Sam Hyde. Yeah.
Sam Hyde, yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Sam Hyde. That one took a fucking while.
Yeah, it did that on purpose. It takes
Yeah, I
just
figured-
longer than you used to, and then it puts a little. There's a little.
White,
If you
white
listen,
women are.
pretty terrifying. But there's a little bass in the background. There's a little.
Yeah, is there?
Yeah, a little really quiet bass. Sort of.
I don't know. White women
Plus-
are. I am scared of women. So.
Yeah, we're big Andrew Tate fans. I mean, that could have been a woman on the right. That could have been a woman trying to get into my bed to sleep with me, and I do not want that. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's truly true fear. What? Where's the other one? Oh, okay.
Oh, I forget what happened in this one. This is kind of weird.
So do I have to select it?
I think just click to get the next bit of text up, and just wait.
It looks like
Yeah.
his eyes.
Yeah, I might have fucked this up when I played this with Lennon, like just earlier on, like today, because essentially there's a bit where you probably shouldn't use your WAS to move, and I immediately
moving around.
well maybe I don't know maybe I've already kind of spoiled that.
I think there's someone in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
How long is this game, by the
You
way?
passed the first exercise.
I don't know because I might have fucked it
You
and
will learn
die
more
really
how to
early,
identify
but not
them.
very long. It won't be more
How
than
you
like
identify
fucking
these
what are they,
characteristics?
10 minutes.
Lack of emotion and uncanny facial features. Body
This is the
language
average
very
Middlesbrough
hard,
resident.
though.
limitations.
Yeah, it is. This is the
Lack
average
of eye
Middlesbrough
tracking
resident
and
right here.
awkward movement. Unequal
Also, every time I freeze, I can't tell if that's my internet or not.
No, it's probably this.
I think there's something in my bedroom. Now is it gameplay?
Maybe. I'm not telling you. I don't want to spoil the surprise as to whether or not there will be gameplay where you have a. Oh, it's just gonna crash. No way. No, it'll just be loading. It'll be like buffering, just like loading in this incredibly
The house.
hectic scene with explosions and particle effects. Just get ready.
Yeah. Michael Bay-esque.
Although it didn't do this from. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So there's a bit when you probably shouldn't move and just don't touch WASD because just instantly was like I probably shouldn't move and I pressed WASD and something happened and I died, but I didn't know if it was meant to
Okay.
happen or not.
I don't have control yet anyway.
You do. I think you can WASD, move the mouse. Yeah. No, you can't.
Okay. So I pressed it once and nothing happened.
This is kind of really well done, by the way.
Yeah, it feels pretty good to move around. Oh, shit,
Use
let's
Alt
go.
Z to experience in-game overlay. Yeah, don't think so.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, you haven't even seen my favorite part of this yet.
It's like a meat corridor, kind of. I know it isn't, but it kind of looks like it. Oh, fucking. That looks silly.
Yep.
It's getting too dark. I don't want to like move too.
Hey, honey, can you come in my room? I fell down. I need help. I need you.
Can't hear what's being said.
Hey honey, can you come in my room? I fell down. I need help. It sounds like that.
Almost dead. That is just the Mandela.
I think it might be the Mandela guy that made this, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that's the setup, like one of the first ones. It's not like the guy's mom falls and dies or whatever. Or like pretends.
Yeah,
killed by one of them.
don't use WASD, by the way, because I used it instantly and I
play
died. Yeah, so just don't move anything if you can avoid it.
Yeah, I'm just lifting my hands up.
See, I'm not sure if that's because you moved the mouse or if it's just meant to happen, because it happened the exact same time.
My hands are not on the mouse.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hi, so this could be nothing, but there's this really fucking freaky dude that's been chasing the house, I think. Well, can you describe him to me at least?
You look like Nelson Mandela.
It's black outside, but I think he might
Did you
be
say
on, like,
Mandela
drugs,
effect then,
like,
by the
really
way,
weird.
as well? I think you might have.
Maybe I did, maybe.
Yeah. Whenever we say that, we mean Mandela catalog.
Yeah.
No, fuck you guys. Fucking nothing happens out here. Just fucking send someone. Jesus fucking.
Does this keep going after this?
I'm just freaked out,
I
man. It's just.
Don't
Is that
think
the
it
end?
does.
Is that where you yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's a pretty cool little thing.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Is that mainly what Itch.io is, isn't it? Like, cool little
Yeah,
thing.
it's just neat little.
I mean, actually, it's mainly a bunch of shit. But
Yeah, it's
good
mainly
ones.
like you're trapped in a house with
And
SpongeBob,
you
and
know
he's the
some comic
creepypasta
cops
SpongeBob with a scary
fuck
eyes,
off
and he's chasing
that.
you,
I
and it's
don't know
Five
if
Nights at
it's-
Freddy's, but it's all Amicus. Yeah, it's like.
Oh, the shit speedy with.
It's no road. Yeah, just
No, but,
hurry. My mom's passed
we
out
need
in
to,
the other room.
we need
I'm trying
to, like,
wake
fucking
her up
homo
and
one.
freak her out.
So you have to go to the house to get eggs for Marge.
Yep.
Or eggs for Bart.
Is that called Homer's Homicide or something? 'Cause I think I've seen that.
So, I can't remember what
Thorn
it's
Baker?
called.
Is that the. Oh, inspired by it, wasn't that guy? Okay.
Ah, okay. But,
Yeah,
I
very
fucking
inspired, very heavily
I love
inspired.
the eggs for Bart thing because like they use the only plays audio.
It's can sustain me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pause the recording properly this time and go on to whatever the next thing is, if there is a next thing.
So you got a spooky background, it's fine.
Spooky background, yeah. Alright, so playing
Nothing
this
spooky
window,
than
but
Dawn
it
Works,
should work perfectly fine. The video, I think it's gonna be full screen. But yeah, just click on this thing when you're ready. Just anywhere.
Any of it?
Yeah. Oh, but this one isn't a horror game. This is actually just a little thing where you're walking around a house because it's like a house viewing, but it's virtual. It's not a horror game.
Okay. My name is Agent Name. One of your local.
Yeah. It's like a beta software, so people can test this out and use it themselves. You see, like
Yeah, I'm saying.
this little cheerful guy. He's so happy, man. No, my desktop icons are not part of the horror game, Nathan.
Then I like profile pictures old, pretty terrifying. Nothing more terrifying than who you used to be.
GIMP
Not you in particular, just kinda in general.
2.10.24. These photos of this guy. I don't know if it's like the guy that made it because he says he uses a lot of stock photos in this, but like they're so terrible, these stock photos he uses. I don't know if it's just him.
Triumphant, like Hobbits returning to
Yeah,
the
like-
Shire music.
Like fucking Sims music. Even though this is all stock music, watch the fucking not stock, you know, royalty-free music. Watch the video get claimed. Like
Oh,
EA,
yeah.
you're using our Sims music. It does sound like Sims music actually. What the hell?
It does, yeah. When we talked about something the other day that just had Sims music.
Yeah,
I
it was
using video
Impractical
for-
Jokers uses it a lot of
It
watching
sounds
clips of it, and it's just constant like the noise that you know, like when your toilet breaks, and you have to like get a plumber in. It like the do 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 do. They play that whenever anything happens in Impractical Jokers.
Moving on cursor over the information about the bill. And that's right, move forward.
Yeah.
So this is just pure cursor.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this fucking guy.
I mean, maybe it isn't, but yeah.
We'll see. Where's the scares?
It's not scares. It's not a horror game. It's just house viewing software.
Gotta check the living room first.
Just have a cool
I'll
little
walk
look
through
around the
that
room.
couch.
You'll know when there's something to click on that's important.
Yeah, I figured it'd be.
Yeah.
It'd stand out a bit from
Yeah.
the rest of this shit. Is that very deliberately
It's kind of like
dark looking house?
yeah, it's very.
Is there a body?
Shuffle.
Evil farm.
What a pretty house this is.
It's a nice house. Where's the scare?
Oh, What's going on there? Hmm.
Ain't right with this. I don't know. It's not. To be fair, it's just a saw with a bit of like red paint on it. That's not that suspicious.
Oh, real quick. Can you check that saw again? Does that work? No. If you hover your little mouse down at the bottom where it says information, there's a little menu that pops up for like detail on like the room you're in or something you're looking at. Yeah. So next time you're looking at something, maybe check the little detail panel, see what the guy says, see if it's anything interesting. Yeah, you know.
So I'm assuming there's gonna be a jump in a moment.
No, it's not a jump scare. It's a much worse. I mean, it's not scary at all because it's not a. Yeah.
What should be like the one thing that probably gets me tonight? Is that it?
Damn, what the hell? That's pretty spooky.
Is that? There's no way that's it, right?
No, that's not one of those. Yeah, but they went into this house and used this special like photogrammetry software thing. There's little scanners, little lidar scanners to pick up all the
I
corners
think
and
this
stuff.
is real. This is a real house.
Yeah. I feel like I'm actually there, you know.
Oh, I'm just... Upstairs.
Maybe there was. I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. I didn't say anything scary. So.
There's something on the whiteboard.
Just checking. I did unpause it. Yeah, I did. Okay, this is recording. What the hell? No, maybe click it first and then see if he has any detail on it.
Oh, door opened. Nothing? I don't know.
Oh, you're dying from that, are you?
That's so bad. That's gonna be deliberate, right?
I assume so.
Oh.
I assume it has to be deliberately like kind of
Oh,
poopy.
I know. I heard a door.
Yeah. And by the way, from what I can glean, every single spooky, scary type, well, you know, not spooky, scary, but just like, you know, weird glitch that you seem to be clicking on, whatever those weird glitches are that I assume are meant to be in this real house viewing software. It's all that same picture of that guy, so you don't need to bother, I don't think, but you can do it anyway. It's funny.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know how he comes in from the side when you click detail after looking at
Oh,
whatever
right,
that weird, totally not horror thing was.
Yeah.
There's also only ever one per room that has one in, so.
Okay. Scratch marks.
Scratch
Oh, yeah,
marks.
this is what I saw before. I think it's just writing on a
Oh, yeah.
chalkboard.
Hmm.
Don't look at. What's the details?
There's 4 things there, and there's 2 that are bloody. There's 2 bloody ones. What's going on there?
Yeah, I think there was only one bloody one last time.
Yeah,
but
there
it
was.
doesn't fill up every time. How fucking long is this game?
Longer than is fun, but like not massively long. Especially especially now that I can just tell you where the last thing is that you normally would not be able to find. Yeah.
I'm expert. Alright.
Whoa, scary! What the hell?
This guitar.
Pretty spooky guitar, pretty scary. Nice relaxing music.
It is. But you know what it isn't?
Hmm?
It's not house viewing music.
Yeah, definitely not.
This is I already own the house. You taking the piss? What is this?
It's a thing that you can't click on. That's what it is.
Incredible.
It's also the only thing that was legitimately slightly frightening for me when I played this, because it just came out of fucking nowhere.
It does come out of nowhere, but I've already been lured into this game not knowing what it's doing, and then deliberately or accidentally being like incompetently made. So where's the last thing then?
You found 3. Yeah, it's downstairs. It's in a room downstairs you've not been in yet.
I missed a room downstairs.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Fucking room did I miss down here?
You missed one.
The garage, I got the kitchen. Oh, this one.
Maybe.
Oh, I never came through this hallway, did I?
Yeah. There you go. I didn't find that for so long because the camera shouldn't have turned that way.
Yeah. So it's...
Now the Lisa from PT is gonna come and kill you. Not really.
Ah, yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
So what does happen now?
It's not really stupid, I think.
Do I have to go to that one room?
Oh yeah, you do. Don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it.
God, whether or not someone made this.
Wouldn't it be nicer if you could walk around with a keyboard on this? It'd be so much nicer.
What the fuck?
He's not done. He's not done moving yet. He's not finished. He's fucking so.
What?
Oh, spooky, scary.
Is that it?
No.
Oh.
What the frick?
So happens now.
What the flip?
How much is left? That texture's floating off the wall.
Yeah, it is. Yep. There's still quite a bit more than should be left,
Really? Christ.
Yeah.
Can I?
in my opinion.
Yeah, I can't go through the door. Let's see if.
I'm yawning because I'm tired, not because this game is boring me. Because it's stellar,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah, it is truly the greatest horror game of our generation.
I just remembered what's there.
What the fuck?
Get ready, because that's not even the stupidest thing you're gonna see. Well, it gets dumber. It gets dumber. Just you wait.
Can I not interact anymore?
No, you don't need to.
Details.
Because a really terrifying thing's about to happen.
Oh my fucking lord.
It's mincemeat.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Just arrow keys off.
Yep. Not where's the arrow key.
What fucking year did this come out in? How much more shit is there?
I think it just wants you to go through the rooms on the second floor. And rescan them.
I don't have to use the mouse anymore, do I?
No, just the arrow keys. You can't mouse look at all.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
lord.
yeah. There's no like strafe or anything, so you have to like full on tank control your way.
That was like the goofiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think the guy made that by himself too, like in an actual software, like a 3D modeling thing. Like the guy that you saw that was reused a couple times, and the oh, you can walk into the doors to like open them.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, each door you have to do every door, I think.
Ah, fuck off, of course you do. Can't do
Or
shit.
maybe not. Rescan the second floor.
This? Enter?
No, I should just be walking into it. It did say rescan the second floor. Maybe just try.
Maybe I can't do that.
Oh,
then.
you can do this
okay, I
one,
just can't
yeah.
do that one.
You can do all of them, I'm pretty sure. So maybe it's just random
Tell me
doors
how
you
many
can
I've
open. Maybe
scanned.
go into it, like into the room to like, you know,
Scan
scan
home,
it.
I
Yeah.
can just speed up the situation by. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Choose the room that had the guy in it. How many fucking bathrooms does this house have? It's not big enough to warrant.
Three. It is
like,
three. One in the
3
master.
bathrooms.
I mean, it's pretty nicely laid out. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So it's only got what, like 2 bedrooms. You need 3. 3 bathrooms and one's an ensuite.
Well, yeah, one
Is it a
downstairs,
door?
one en suite, and one top
Maybe
main.
I'm missing a door.
The main bedroom.
Oh, that was a
yeah.
cupboard, wasn't it? I don't know.
Inconsistent scan dimensions. What the flip?
What
Please
does that mean?
rescan master bedroom. Okay.
Okay, now I can go in the master bedroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck me. Is this the end?
No, this is the part
Oh.
where it rips off PT for like a minute.
Ah, okay.
Actually, not even a minute. A really short amount of time.
Welcome home.
This is another bit that goes on slightly too long. Like slightly
See,
longer
this
than
bit
it
would be
should.
scary if we kept the music.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Like, it would have been a bit more unsettling to have that like familiar thing. That's I thought it was fucking Che Guevara. Fucking hate holding my right arm. Fuck off, game. I hate holding my right arm.
Yeah,
this low on the keyboard. It feels so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
It's not like cramp already.
It's deliberate. It's meant to make you feel uncomfortable and uneasy and scared.
Oh my fucking lord. Oh, look how many Che Guevaras.
Yeah, there's so many Che Guevaras.
I just have to keep one until there's like a billion Che's. 4 in the morning. It was time to do this shit.
Oh god, it is 4 in the morning.
No, I'm in the game.
Oh, in real life, it's 4 in the morning as well. Spooky dooky.
Oh,
what?
wait.
Oh,
No,
it's
just
today's
day.
day.
Right.
Oh, that's clever. I didn't know it did that.
That's, yeah, that's it.
Oh, there's another clever thing. It did actually.
So I have to just keep walking around.
Maybe reverse the way you did it. Because I think I did that and it changed something. I'm not sure if it's just okay. Garen, he's gonna do something funny.
So you gonna run it as
No, no. There's not another bit in this that'll scare you at all. Even
Do I have to move again? Or?
I think just go off towards him. I think.
You run away. No. Oh, the corridors, but yeah.
Pretty good.
This is definitely a joke game. 100%. This has to be a joke game.
Scary VHS effects. Yeah.
Player tag. System spawn. It character. Oh, it spawned it.
Oh damn.
God damn. Genuinely speak, I've been looking at your icons for the past like 2 minutes. When you test stuff, it's like, oh, I wonder what he's got. Oh, back here.
I wonder what he's got in that text file that says 22nd of September MOT. Wonder what he's got in there.
I go back to it. Feels right.
That's what I did, yeah, I think.
I mean, there's a timer. I'm assuming once the timer runs out, it's game over.
Nah, it's not a timer. That's what I thought.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know. He's trying to get you to turn around and there's nothing there, yeah.
Yeah, just 2, 1. Happy New Year, huh? Right. System UI element missing. What the fuck? What UI element is missing, do you think?
I don't know. The one that makes this a scary game.
Yeah. The enjoyment meter.
I think there's some UI elements on your left side there that aren't on your screen, but
Yeah. Big man. I completely stopped paying attention. Oh, this is like a meat hole there now. I wanna say meat,
very
it's like
specifically a mincemeat hole.
I was gonna say it's a mincemeat hole there, yeah. What is this? Oh, dude, Stairway to Heaven. What if the top of this was just a live recording of him doing all those finger points and shit? The truest horror. Though I do think
Meat heaven.
I will buy the house. I think.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'll
good.
take it.
I mean, to be fair,
Do it now.
to be fair, I don't know. Maybe you just give yourself the answer just by saying that. Maybe.
Move. Wait, my mouse is back.
Your mouse
Nope.
is back.
What am I? Oh, information. Make offer. Oh yes. I'll buy it.
There is somewhere that's kind of clever on this, but it's like just give it a minute. Cuts into Mirror's Edge, you falling off a building. That sound used to freak me out, Mirror's Edge. It just got louder and louder and louder.
And then you splat, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Mirror's Edge. It's such a good game. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, on the other hand.
I never played it.
Not as
I might
good.
give it a go if it's like super cheap.
Yeah, if it's super cheap, it's like, you know, it'll be worth it. It's just it doesn't hold up to it, you know, hold up to the original.
Anyway, that says the offer SHTRS.
What that means.
That's my like PC user like
Oh,
username.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'm,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
you're the offer. Offer accepted. Expect a call soon.
Like, dude,
It would have been so sick if you could like find out your phone number and like call your phone, or leave you like a text message or some shit or a voicemail. You do hear a phone buzzing on the left, which is quite cool. Probably to trick you into thinking your phone is ringing. If it's like to your left, or well, for you to your right because your headphones are backwards for some reason. Yeah, that is the end of it. I think you just have to like click or press escape. But yeah, I'll stop.
Mouse is gone.
Oh yeah, so it is. You just have to press escape then. I guess I'll pause the recording. Okay, yeah, it's working I think. So let's... I'll press space to start actually, it might just be keyboard only.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
pressed A.
Fair enough, yeah. Recording's working, so... Yeah, this is
Looks
like
like
a...
you got to control the spot.
Silent Hill inspired type game, like fixed camera angles and stuff. Also on HBO.
Oh no,
Oh damn,
it's me.
it's literally me.
On like the 2 occasions I've been hungover, that's what I felt like. Actually, no, only on like one of them.
I can
The other time I was fine.
barely hear what that guy's saying.
Yeah, we turned it down too much.
The bodies kept piling up. But I think the music's still quite loud. Okay. Wait, is there
Fixed
a
camera
pause?
my ass.
Is there a pause menu in this?
So
Press
this,
escape. Okay, press space to resume. So there isn't. I might quickly turn the volume back up a tiny bit because that main menu was like deafening. So just give me 1 sec.
yeah.
Let's see.
What have we got on? 10, like 20, 25 or something?
I think 10's enough to be honest, based on that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah.
You pressed escape again, didn't you?
I pressed B.
B, yeah, I'll be back.
Neither
silly
A or start close to the menu, so I figured B would be the next.
Okay, let's just open that again. Probably be 100% volume and deafening. Let's see.
Yeah, probably.
It's kind of loud.
That's fine.
I fear it is louder than our voices, though. I might.
Do you want to just check the cutscene?
Yeah, 1 sec.
So you can hear his voice.
I think 7 should be fine to hear his voice because it was a 5 before. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Let's shut up for this and just listen to him.
Yeah.
He's listening to mad tunes, isn't he?
This is banging them out. That's Scooter.
He's just some white jump artist trying to blend man and woman. He thought he could turn himself into a god. The bodies kept piling up at the morgue. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. He's a whack job artist trying to
Trying to
merge together
fuse
man
man
and
and
woman.
man and woman.
Okay.
Sees himself as a god, right? Let's see what the controls. Hope
It
not.
might be better to just play this with the keyboard, actually, thinking about it. Because it seems like all of the prompts are like, press space to do this.
I will say. I doubt it has too many. Oh, just the head thing.
Oh, it does,
Oh, it's good you're not playing it. You'd miss it.
nice. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't picture it. Oh, no, it's
Oh,
X.
he's going right there.
Empty photo B.
Oh, wait, so it is. Oh, maybe it's B
No,
as
that
in
might
keyboard
means B on the fucking
yeah.
keyboard. It also means B on controller. Oh, look at that! Yeah!
That's the shit.
Man
That's
about
like,
town, let's go! Fuck me. Oh, he ended that automatically.
oh, cool.
It can't be.
Can't be what? A fucking.
Can't be a
What is that?
Polaroid picture.
Looks like a fucking production image from like The Ring.
Yeah, because it looks like Grudge Girl, like Ringu,
Ring.
Mrs. Ringu. That's what she's called.
Sadako.
Oh, there's a little thing over there.
Hit it with a book.
I'm pretty sure this thing has like Silent Hill-y fixed camera combat bits.
I'm assuming it's
from
like
the screenshots. I
inside.
saw, yeah.
Inside building, shit, maybe. Kinda like the streets just littered with these fucking things.
Yeah, pretty creepy.
Be kinda cool if they like looked at you.
Oh yeah.
Was that just some fucking giblets?
Yeah, the world's blackest blood with some giblets on it.
Can't even interact.
I suppose blood, like, it does like go brown after time, so maybe it's really old blood.
I wish those would like examine it. That's just a guy in a.
My god,
Bed or something?
can you use your mouse at all in the menu to like click? Oh, no.
Nah, nothing.
If you lean in, it just looks like a body on a bed.
I will say that's a good reflection on the light.
Oh yeah. It's pretty nice.
Also, the lights too. It's a pretty good light for a game like this. Casting decent shadows and whatnot.
The little icon, is that telling you where to go, or is it like a
Oh,
thing
it's
you
an
missed?
interactive. Did I miss an interactive?
Yeah, you
I must have.
Ooh, spooky noises ahead of you.
Oh, maybe I had to come all the way down here and then go back.
Oh yeah.
Be introduced to. Yeah, you can't run for very long. I guess he is like middle aged.
What was that red light to the right of like the start? Oh, that's probably something you couldn't reach from the start. Maybe you're going
Oh,
around
that.
here to get to it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
God, the fucking run's amazing. I love it.
So good. Not moving his lower body at all, but his upper body's fucking turning like 50 miles a minute.
Even that
He's
I
an
noise.
get that now.
victim.
It's the Joker? I'm
Joker,
the Joker, baby.
Joker and Leatherface had a kid.
Melvin, bro, the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby. I love how you do that and then you instantly flip into like the fucking nostalgia critic Joker thing.
Yeah.
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Oh, Sybil. I don't know.
Sybil.
See you.
See you later. No. Wait, is that? No, just back to your car.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Or is it back
Oh, have
to
you
the
seen
car?
I don't know. Is it moving?
Is it Bronco?
Oh, it's moving on its own.
Oh wow, okay, it's kind of freaky.
Where's it going? It's everything mated on the side of the road.
It
Looks like it's going in
might
and out of...
be broken. Oh no, okay. You getting straight? Oh no.
That guy from before freaking out. Can't interact with a car.
Yeah, the noise it plays when you pick like an item up is very pick an item up is very like Silent Hilly sounding too.
Yeah.
Reminds
Oh,
me like
guys,
the
look.
activating a save point thing in
Yeah.
Silent Hill. Let's see if it sounds the same.
That guy's gone.
Oh, your weapon.
Yes, right. How do I weaponize? Yeah. It's a fucking swing on a minute. Let's go. Honestly, this is probably the best one so far.
Oh yeah. Well, I know. I'd say the LiDAR
That
is the best one,
LiDAR,
just with a
yeah,
poopy
LiDAR,
ending,
LiDAR.
unfortunately.
Yes, I think that's letting the line out. If this has a good ending, if those all would eke out,
You got some
Yeah, I saw
Heminis
it.
to fight now.
I'll lock on.
Oh, what's she saying?
Okay.
Unusually long limbs.
Oh. Nelson
wow.
Mandela.
Nelson Mandela effect. The Nelson Mandela catalog. It's like swimsuit
There's
photos.
pictures of him. Oh, look, oh, I'm in a building now. Fix it. I don't know.
Did I ever is that a big one outside that window? Like a big fella?
I don't know, it's the light.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever show you that Harry Enfield skit where it's him like, admittedly it is him essentially in blackface as Nelson Mandela, but it's him as Nelson Mandela doing like the voice and everything, and it's just him like advertising things that Nelson Mandela would obviously never do, like
This is good.
Yeah, that's pretty
This is
nice.
cool. I like this.
Is that
Like, it's not scary, but
thing?
it's...
Oh.
It's a mannequin.
Oh, it's an actual
but
like.
a dead person's face, yeah.
Oh god damn. Gonna have to blur that, but I won't because no way am I being bothered
Wait,
to
what
do
happened to
that.
my pipe?
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't a pipe. It was like a crowbar.
What happened to it though? I don't have it anymore.
The raw keys. Can you equip it?
None of the
Tap.
buttons on my keypad are doing anything. My keypad, my
Control.
gamepad. Oh my fuck.
It might just be a case of it not being bound when he made it.
Maybe.
Oh, Resident Evil
What are you,
inspiration.
what are you doing, dude?
He's moving. He's just shifting out the way. Is this just
Why is
zoomed
it
in
in?
forever now?
Yeah, just went to this
I feel
camera
like did you
randomly.
not zoom in pressing a button? Okay.
I didn't do shit. It happened when that noise started.
Anyway, yeah, it's Nelson Mandela, and he's like, Nelson Mandela sings the Blurs, and it's just him like doing a cover album of like Blur music. It's him like going, whoa,
Oh, that might be. Oh yeah, that's right stick.
and when I
Okay.
feel heavy metal, whoa. It's him like wandering around.
Oh fuck. I
Oh yes, boy.
jumped straight to shotty too hotty. Oh look at this.
Oh, it's big blue. This is gonna.
No balls, dude.
I got 7 shots.
More than enough. to
7
do it.
shells.
I was gonna do that.
7 shells are all the shells I have to shoot at you. Are they just spawning whenever they're like... There's like a bit that you're not seeing, it seems like they just spawn right out of
Maybe,
your
yeah. Maybe he's done that deliberately though.
What if like perfectly like resemblance like Resident Evil 5 Wesker came in and started fighting you and did
Oh,
like
wait,
super
hold on.
moves?
Hold on, do you notice that?
What?
I swear. Look, as you walk in, the camera like
This
it
one?
feels like it stretches. I think it's just the door though. Either
Oh
way,
yeah, I know what you mean.
that looks sick when you walk in.
Yeah, that's kind of sick. Oh yeah. Is it? Yeah, it is. The FOV increases because you're in like a
Yeah.
little tight space.
That is, oh fuck, where'd you come from, brother? Oh, well, you dead.
It's called Brethren.
Yeah.
This one where it's like Nelson Mandela's online of Alka-Pops. To get you very, very pissed.
Oh, I have to reload one at a time.
Ah, can you hold it? Maybe?
Maybe, but I had to do that anyway to pick that up.
I bet you have like infinite ammo to load into this. It's kind of like
Oh,
what
probably,
horror games do.
There weren't any like ammo pickups when I got it.
Yeah.
So I don't see any reason why I should have had like multiple extra shots. Did you see him?
Spooky. I like how they're like
He's dead.
pure black too, so they have like really
Yeah.
blend into the shadows and stuff.
And now I get the key for that.
Ah, I see.
Looting. Still have it? I do.
Now I remember. This is the place where it all happened.
I like this corridor. This is a scary corridor. Oh fuck. Wait, you're the default enemy. Why are you so much stronger than the other ones? You're the bitch I fought in the streets.
Can you hold it or mash it maybe?
Nah, hold. You just gotta mash. This is the fastest you can go.
I'm trying to remember what game it is, but I know there's. Oh, that's. What else is that? I recognize that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's Squelch.
No, the died, like the alien radio kind of sound thing.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's probably another Nelson Mandela catalog video.
This is just like Silent Hill. It's like
You're
cartoonishly
even
dark.
you're even following the left-hand wall. Copy my old techniques. They're totally ones I came up with, and not just known thing. Oh, there's like a. I didn't realize that. There's the dot you're aiming with, and then there's like a little very thin ring around the thing. Or Dead Space anyway. Dead Space. Anyway.
I was gonna say this is from Dead Space 3.
Well, that's just one as well. There's those things on one.
Wait, were they in
He's not-
one? The one stuck on
Yeah.
the wall?
Yeah, and they shoot the
I
little
remember
tentacles out.
most of 3. Because the one part of 3, I was like, oh, that's kind of scary.
What is-
The ones I fought in 3 didn't attack us.
Wait, is he
The
doing
only
something
big
now?
screaming.
What's that ratcheting noise? Is that him?
Something's happening now, yeah.
Can you shoot over it all? Wait. Oh, it's either like above you or in the middle of the floor there, making that noise.
Yeah, sounded like it, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, like you're right under it, I
Chains.
think, yeah.
Oh, is he in the corridor now?
Look at his face. he's pretty sweet. He's like, fucking hell, this is a bit hectic. Fucking hell. It's all getting a bit schnell, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, you was expecting like an at worst like 7 scenario. He's getting this instead.
Full on, yeah.
He's getting like that one bit of 7 with that bitch in the bed.
Oh yeah, the creepy, like, fucking emaciated guy.
Yeah.
Starts doing his teeth. Doing that.
What's that chain coming from?
One of these rooms, I think, right?
It makes sense.
What's on that bed? There was a little teddy or something. I don't know.
It's just some shit. I don't know if there's anything in there. Get out the doorway, you.
These kind of like, you know, fast and cheap made games with the, because you can tell, like, you know, that ragdoll effect there. I remember, like, you know, I was like doing shit in Unreal. That's like exactly how like they, like, that's like the best I could ever make them fall over in Unreal with like ragdoll effects when shooting them. There's something about it that just feels really like nice and sort of.
Oh yeah, it's a good. It's very like oh, you just fucked that guy up.
Yeah. Is there not another?
I feel like I missed something down here.
You must be able. Oh, maybe you can't crowbar him because you don't have to equip it. Did you try the number row keys to?
No, but I feel like I'd be able to do it
Oh,
on game.
see,
But
look,
everything
that's
else
something
is. I think sometimes it just looks at shit. It's based on the camera, I think, actually. Rather than...
Yeah.
They have the symbol and there's like something to interact with. I have up until now. What about you? Can I like?
Talk to. Oh. Detective. Maybe that's what you need. Detective and then death or something. I don't know. Oh fucking.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, this one
Got
from.
an EK. What the fuck?
Oh, that's him.
Okay,
Wait,
I
did
don't
it
think
just?
he's killable.
No, I think you killed him. I think he died. He fell over and like died. I think was that not the
I
end
think
of
that
it?
was me for it. I don't know.
No, that was
What the
definitely that
fuck?
guy's face.
Yeah, it was definitely his face. You know. There's an AK.
Yeah, he just
I
comes in.
fucking
Is what, you know what?
reshot
That's.
himself.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly like the GTA4 like AK noise.
Yeah.
Nico Bellic fucking running in. You know, it's funny you said 7 because you walk to that guy and he's like detective, and then the fucking guy comes in. It's kind of 70.
all the videos I'm seeing of it are like 10 minutes long as well. So.
Oh, okay, that's probably that.
So we have to just walk up to him. I was pretty sure he said detective get out or something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that'd be quite good.
You turn around and
Maybe
oh,
you're
no,
not
the
meant to
Polaroid
kill him, and he's
killer.
like meant to kill you first, and you just looked down and like depleted his health and made him ragdoll.
That's what I'm thinking. Like it's a mental lose situation.
That's pretty good. Do I have any other ones that are?
Yeah, the game ends here.
Oh, okay, cool. The other ones aren't really any good.
Yeah, so what is it? You shoot him twice, and then he falls over and dies, and that's the end of the game.
It's kind of neat, at least. It's like a really cool, yeah.
It's
Pretty.
I wasn't expecting the AK though. To happen on him.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. If he came in with like a knife or something instead.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, fair enough. He's got like a full fucking assault rifle.
It's pretty good, pretty sick. Oh, maybe that thing on the wall was like the perfect mix of whatever the perfect thing of like
Maybe,
man and
yeah,
woman.
the
That's what that's
man
meant
and
to be.
woman emerge.
Detective, I have boobies and a
corporate merge.
penis. Detective.
Yeah, he was just trying to make someone who's intersex. That was it.
You didn't know people could just be born like that, like normal.
He just never figured it out.
Yeah, that could just like happen. Oh god. All right. I think that should be like a video should be like around, and yeah, that's all the ones I've installed. There's one other one that's very short. It's got like just like basically one ending to it. If you want to do that one, it's just a thing where you use your mouse and click through.
Nah, it's not any good.
Yeah, it's kind of it's not very good. It's kind of creepy, but not really massively creepy.
That's a decent length video, though.
There's another one to end on if you want. It's basically not a game. Might as well just be a screensaver. I'll boot it up real quick and I'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Don't need to do anything for this, or is it just...
It's like keyboard.
Hold on, what was that fucking one you just clicked on?
Yeah, you read it right, but it's nowhere near as scary as you're thinking it'll be.
Click off right now.
No, wait, trust me. It's
it's
not even. No, I'm telling you, it's not the video. It's like a CG render.
Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is.
Oh, way too loud. Give me the bells. Sweet Christ. Oh, I forgot. I can't do it. Fucking
Is this
hell.
it? It's just the shit scene.
No, there's more to it. You can like move. You can like move her arms basically. I think you might be able to do it now with it's like WASD and E and Q and C and Z.
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff. The camera changes in a sec. You feel fantastic.
Oh, hand moves every time I do it.
Yeah, you can like rotate the hands around like in the video. But I think she just starts repeating the dialogue from the video. Hey, hey, hey. I think eventually the camera, maybe if you press space or click or something, the camera might change.
There we go. Space.
The space actually keeps cycling through, or is it just that one? You have this
Just the
camera
one.
now. Okay. Yeah, you can move her legs too, or ankles or something.
Yeah, it
with
looks like I'm moving
C and Z, I think, do it.
Ah, yes. I was trying them earlier, but they went
Well, like ZX and C and V, rotate them either way. But yeah, this is the.
Yeah. It's all four.
Yeah, this is.
This sucks.
Yeah. I was expecting this to be more of like an actual spooky dooky horror game type thing where you walk around and get chased by her or something.
If that is what this is, I would generally be more scared of this than anything else.
Oh, 100%, because it's like a super freaky, like, again, if anyone is ever watching this, just Google, actually, if you don't want to sleep that night, just Google I Feel Fantastic and watch the video.
To this day, the one, like, scary in that video that I'm still scared of. Because I found it when I was 11 at like 3 in the morning, and it seared itself in my mind. And like, it's not scary. I know it's not scary, but I can't like disconnect it from when I was 11. Like, it's stuck there. So.
I have that exact same thing with Scary Movie 3 with the aliens and the Grudge Girl.
Yeah.
There's a bit in there near the end where it's like they're fighting the Grudge Girl in like the they're fighting like the Grudge Girl in the basement. And like the lights go off for a second, and the lights come back on, and she just has a chainsaw now. It's just like really stupid to think about, because she's like this demon, but she just picks up a fucking chainsaw. And she does this thing where she like brings it above her head and shakes the chainsaw left and right, and like also shakes her head, but like in a way that doesn't look really natural at all. And it just kind of really freaked me out when I was a kid. Just imagining that thing being in my room. I'm not moving this at all, no.
I'm not touching shit.
I'm not doing it.
She clenched her fingers.
Oh, maybe there's way more. What's it? What about like arrow keys? I'm trying arrow keys with my G, H. Oh, H. I'm pressing H. That's doing that to the hand. J,
Yeah, we can already do it.
K,
I think.
L, O. Oh, you could do that with arrow. Okay. Oh no, that's the same. O.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you know what it is? It's all the top row keys, all the middle row keys, and all the lower row keys. Okay, I see. Fantastic. Oh, Control changed it to that. Cool.
Yeah. I forgot about this part.
Yeah, same. Is there another one? I think there's one where she's like on a like front, or like doing like a thing where she's resting her hands on her chin or something.
Oh, I don't remember it
Oh,
all.
it's like you have to find all the keys. Tab is that.
E?
Oh, space is this. Control is
Oh,
this.
keys
Tab
are
is
this.
this.
Right.
Then what? Alt. Alt is the.
Oh yeah. this
Very
fucking one.
nice.
I remember when this came out. I was like, oh, did you know what? That's
Buried
actually
is. Yeah.
body. Yeah. Fucking that's it.
Technical artist, prop artist. Oh, cool. Hey guys, it's Nicole. Hey guys, it's Nicole. So I'm just gonna keep Control. I wonder if there's any other backspace. Left shift. No. Right shift. Just that thing. Function key. No, that won't do it. Number rows. Let's go back to this. Number rows. That's just also like her head. Oh yeah, so it's like head, top row, then arms, then wrists, then feet. Purdy. It's kind of spooky dooky. What number?
It is, but it's.
Yeah, it's totally not like.
It's not the original, is it?
Yeah, not quite as spooky as the original, which is an actual video of an actual thing that looks like that. That's just in someone's house and is 9 fucking feet tall.
Yeah, I think there's multiple videos. I think with multiple of
There's
those
multiple.
weird robot ladies.
No
Yeah.
way. Oh, that's
The
creepy.
only one that scares me is that one, but the other
No,
ones
I've
are
seen
just
those.
as creepy.
Oh, as well, that thing.
They're just singing different songs.
That thing where the guy's like wearing a half face mask of a woman with a wig, and he's like doing that thing with his hands. I hate that video because like, the thumbnail
it's a
terrifies me. I know it's a
series of
different.
video,
That's a different thing. Yeah, I know, but.
But that's a guy who did like a comedy sketch thing.
Mhm.
He died. Like years ago now, better part of a decade ago, he died in some kind of accident, I think. He was like an
Oh.
up and coming YouTuber. So
Didn't need to know that, to be honest. Didn't need to know that he's dead and is now a ghost that can just fucking haunt me whenever he wants.
you'll be fine.
I'm gonna have sleep paralysis tonight and it's gonna be fucking him.
Right before you go to sleep, I'm gonna send you a picture of that.
Oh fuck you. No, I'm not. I might just block you. I do not. No, there's no like.
Can't block me, I'll email it to you.
Oh, it's annoying too because I'll be like just on my phone later on going through like laughing at awful little messages to each other and I'll just see that fucking thing when I'm in bed and it's just sick. I mean, now I just have to like stay awake pretty much. Alright, so this is like 48 minutes now because we had to cut
That's
after
a good length,
the other thing. So like LiDAR was like 13 minutes, so that's basically an hour long
Yeah.
video of us playing
Yeah, it's good.
some good and some awful
Mostly bad. Like too good, mostly bad.
I suppose I've got to download. Do you want to try the other thing that I said wasn't very good? It's literally just like a bunch of text and it's like, oh, what do you do next? Do you do this or do you do this? And it leads to the same ending.
I don't know, I feel as if it all leads to the same ending.
Yeah.
What's the point?
It's vaguely Japanese, if you like that. If that's gonna
Yeah,
tell
but it
you.
doesn't really mean anything.
Japanese
I'm
in
not that
settings,
much
not in like themes, just in like settings.
Horror.
Yeah, horror.
If you really want to,
Oh, fucking
I'll
hell.
play it. If it's only an extra couple of minutes, we might as well.
Oh yeah, it's actually like maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes max.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is it scary?
Nope, not in this level. Well, maybe it's a bit creepy.
The Tetris Killer?
Yeah, the Tetris Killer. One sec,
Oh, no.
which is these? Is
Yo,
this?
I'm good at terrors.
I'm pretty sick at Tetris. It's also not just you're not playing Tetris, don't worry.
I wish though, imagine.
Just
It was just
gonna-
Tetris Effect 3.
Yeah, I think this is just recording nicely and properly. Yeah, there we
Looks
go.
like.
Seems to be.
Use the mouse, lad.
Do you not have it? Oh yeah, yeah. One sec. No, you have mouse.
I was double checking.
Okay.
My mouse was set away from me. Oh yeah, this is Japan.
Yeah, it's very clearly Japany.
Yeah, I mean, like, these type of buildings, it's like Japanese suburban and shit.
Might as well read this real quick.
Oh,
You are the
damn
first
it.
at the scene, although you couldn't get inside. You've talked with a neighbor, the one who called the police. You've seen police officers' faces, pale and sick with disbelief. You've seen the two of them throwing up on the sidewalk. What happened inside the house was that bad. You check your notes and just know what. There's no time to lose. This will blow up. Cancel someone on Twitter. 5 bodies were found by the police. One of them was the owner of the house. They were heavily distorted and mummified to shape 5 of the 7 Tetris pieces. After sending this first tweet, you felt this itch that your senior editor used to refer to, a biological response to the understanding of being confronted with something that's truly news. Twitter
What
worthy.
does that mean?
Bodies were shaped as O, Smash Boy, T, Tiwi, S, Rhode Island Z, J, Blue Ricky, and Z, Cleveland Z. This is a developing story. 2 tweets, that would do it. You take a lengthy breath and wait, eyes fixed on the small screen. 10, 15, 20 seconds pass. You refresh your timeline. 7 likes and 3 retweets. You receive a direct message. Julia, keep tweeting. Add images too. And remember, not everyone knows Tetris. Tetris, you smile. Julia misspells nothing, not even on social media. She must have typed in a hurry. This could be the opportunity you've been waiting for, a chance to redeem yourself, to start over.
Where's the mouse? Oh, there.
Download it. It's going to my little mate with the monitors on the left and right.
Yeah, alright.
You use the native photo editor app on your phone to draw circles around the pieces you've mentioned in your last tweet. You add the image to your thread.
I thought all the Tetris images have names.
You didn't know that.
No, I adore it.
Oh yeah, it's cute. You add the image to your thread. You've seen it some months ago on Reddit. It was an original Nintendo instruction, but you saw it in a 4chan. Nintendo instruction booklet. Most people don't know Tetris pieces have names.
My favourite Tumblr blog was blogging about.
I saw it on Vine.
Forgot about Vine.
I saw Daz Black doing a funny video on Vine. There's a piece of
I had
Tetris piece.
I had to revine it.
People start quad retweeting your threads. Some of them ask about the 2 missing Tetris pieces, Hero and Orange Ricky. Like some replies or answer some replies.
Orange Ricky is just like, you could cut a dude in that shit by just having them lie down. It's just a dude
Yeah,
lying
easy.
down.
That could just be like the foot.
Yeah.
You start
Or a
answering
handle.
specific questions, but you realize you need to keep the main thread updated. You'll reply to specific users when everything cools down. Things are happening fast. Your thread was retweeted by your newspaper's official account. You check your teeth in the rearview mirror. Maybe Julia will ask you to make some live video, although you'd prefer not to. It's rumored that one of the victims participated in, you can pronounce it, I don't know how to, I assume just
Nokabe.
Nokabe. The brain wall, this segment from the Japanese TV show, Nathan.
Honoruzu no Minasan no Okage deshita.
You can't see, but I'm doing the little bow right now. In your
One of those
awesome-
words, that one, Minasan, means everyone, I believe.
It's also known as...
Stupid Tetris.
Ah. According to one of the crime scene investigators, the one who accepted your money and uses an unofficial phone to reach you, this was one of the probable scenarios being examined by the authorities.
My fucking god, you got a space bar, like.
Yeah, mentions start piling up, you decide to push things further.
What the fuck? So many words.
This is one of the probable scenarios being examined by the authority. It's like LMNOP. Source inside
Just
the
like
house
me.
sent me this picture. That's how I sit on my chair every day and wonder why I have a bad back. The funny thing is that the
Apparently
polygon
computer
shape...
chairs aren't good for you.
Yeah, they're probably terrible.
You need like office chairs, apparently.
I've gone through
Anyways.
a few office chairs right now. I'm sitting in like literally like an old man, like the kind of chair you'd have in like a conservatory. It's really comfy.
Right now I'm sitting in bed, so.
Yeah. You attach the photo your source sent you and add this caption. Is this one of the victims of the
We didn't
Tetris
read the
killer?
top part.
Yeah, we didn't. The source inside of the house sent me this picture. It's allegedly one of the victims. Funny thing is that the polygon shape in the picture is not a tetramono, not a typo. Tetramonos and Tetris are called tetramonos. There you go, read it. You attach the photo your source... Tetramino. Oh, I've got to redo it now. You attach the photo your source sent you in this, and add this caption. Is this one of the victims of the Tetris killer? Your phone just goes crazy, goes mental. Your thread was retweeted by some 100k followers accounts. You received a DM. The DM was furry inflation porn. Julia, you fucking genius. People are using your
What's a
motto,
what
Tetris
motto?
Killer. Tetris Killer. Yeah, it's not motto, is it? It's just a, I don't know, maybe motto means it.
Name.
Will trend so hard. Julia is writing, you wait a bit. Julia, and try to be less pompous. Not everyone is a goddamn gamer. Grr, I went to 4chan and I typed out it. Your fingers are trembling with excitement. Other media outlets are already referring to the murderer as the Tetris Killer. You know your move wasn't clever or anything. You were first, and in journalism, being first is more important than being real. You also realize that your word rate just skyrocketed.
Also, imagine if this was like one big green text. That's all this was.
It could have all just been pulled from a green
Like,
text.
like these replies, like people replying, so said like Julia, it's like you fucking genius, like oh Anon, you're a genius. Like oh, I fucking love it. I fucking hate that website, but I adore it.
I'll try it. Listen, my phone is buzzing like crazy. Over 200 new followers. We need to talk. A TV event pulls over. The big boys are here. You check your mentions. 56 new ones. Replies. New followers and retweets. People are starting to ask questions. And a meme. Not particularly good, but the first one.
Like, do I get to see the meme? Or do I have to keep looking at whatever the fuck this is?
It's like an old, like,
This is almost
Velociraptor,
like
you know?
probably
Just a screenshot
like
from, like...
an edited screenshot
Yeah.
of that TV show,
Yeah,
right?
100%. Julia, yeah, but not now. Everyone is talking about your killer, so keep tweeting. Julia's right. You have time on your side. This is your story, so where were you? You check the notes. Oh, so where were you? You check the notes. Where were you? According to a source, police are analyzing YouTube compilations from the show to see if it's just a coincidence. Last tweet was from your source inside the house. A comment regarding the picture he sent you via WhatsApp. That was it. No more notes now. If the police wouldn't have made you get into your car, maybe you could have talked a little more with the neighbor. Search Twitter.
Why does he keep name dropping apps? Like you could have just ended that to you. You didn't have to mention that it was WhatsApp. What's in the menu?
Save and load, but as far as I can tell, there's basically no reason to use it because the options don't seem to lead to a different ending.
I assume I get turned into one of the pieces.
You decide to make a search and try to estimate the reach of your story. Search the Tetris Killer or search your own Twitter username.
Tetris Killer makes no sense.
People are talking about the Tetris Killer, some of them even using the hashtag. You don't like the fact that the hashtag without the definite article has considerably more search results than the one including it. Your phone rings. It's Julia. 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 There's a cool song that has that name in it. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, fair enough.
Julia asks. It's like this Danish song where a guy just goes through the phonetic alphabet. Papa Romeo. He just does through them all, so it sounds really good. Julia asks you right away, where did you find the details about the way the 5 bodies were shaped? Tell her you cannot reveal your sources. Tell her to fuck off. Tell her about the neighbor.
Sorry, Julia.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, she says, oh, fuck off. Please call my boss, and he called me. I said to him the same thing you're telling me. But you know they monitor Twitter, right? They will eventually get to you. Julia adds. Anyway, why don't you go to a bar and keep tweeting from there? Remember to use a masked IP. You don't want to be disturbed by the police right now. You'll lose your advantage and some other journalist will claim the spotlight. Start your car and go to a nearby bar. You turn left and start looking for a bar. You can't use your phone to find one. Following Julia's advice, you've already turned it off. When you finally find it, you turn right and make 2 blocks before pulling over. If police officers find your car, they would search other places closer to your vehicle first, giving you enough time to escape. Order some tea or some coffee or order a beer. This is an incredibly important decision. Oh, I can't believe you picked coffee. You order... Yeah, definitely. You order some coffee. The bar has a TV, a news channel is showing the outside of the house. You can't hear anything. Police officers are trying to keep journalists out of the cordon area. I would be so sickened if I looked over and this isn't recording. Okay, it is. You force yourself to examine everything is okay with the VPN before opening a Tor browser and checking your replies.
Why does he keep name dropping shit?
He's trying to like show off how like tech savvy he is.
This game is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
If you
and
showed
when
this,
you need to keep your browsing safe when you're murdering.
if you showed this game to anyone's grandmother, they would have like a heart attack on the spot. There'd be so many new words they'd have to learn. Tor browser and checking your replies. Over 2.3k new followers, and the tweet with the name of the Tetris pieces has been retweeted more than 1.5k times. Check your DMs or check your replies.
You said that had a DM.
You have your DMs open, so lots of messages about your coverage from news readers. You scroll. Wait, what has it? You have your DMs open, so lots of messages about your coverage from new readers.
I think he means open as in like not private.
Oh, okay.
So
oh,
yeah.
Yeah. You scroll through them, and although no one is particularly useful, you have this warm feeling only people going viral really know. As you continue browsing Twitter, you spot a thread from Linda, a well-known journalist. She's talking about the Tetris effect and started making some profiling on the killer. The video game, yeah. On the killer. Fuck, she's trying really hard. Read about the Tetris effect. You open some tabs and start reading. The Tetris effect, also known as Tetris syndrome, occurs when people devote so much time and attention to an activity that it begins to pattern their thoughts, mental images, and dreams. Keep skimming Wikipedia page.
It's hardly a journalist, is he?
A more comprehensive understanding of the lingering effects of playing video games has been investigated empirically as game transfer phenomena, GTP. Read about
This when you like
GTP.
play a game all day, then you have a dream of that game. Is
Yeah.
that what this is?
I have the whole thing.
I hate that.
A series of empirical studies with over 6,000 gamers has been conducted since 2010 into game transfer phenomena GTP, a broadening of the Tetris effect concept coined by Angelica B. Ord. I don't know what the way you meant to say that is. In her
This is
thesis.
B.O.D.J.
B.O.D.J. Angelica, you think you might have read the name mentioned by Linda on her thread? Oh, by the way, it sort of links to this. Do you know that like when black and white TVs were the norm for like how many decades or like a decade, I don't know how long, people around that time would dream in black and white, and like their grandchildren they grew up with like color TVs didn't.
That's fucked up.
It is pretty fucked
Honestly.
up. You think you might have read this name mentioned by Linda on her thread? Check Linda's thread.
Who's Linda?
You are correct, Linda.
Oh, she's
Great
the journalist.
Yeah. Linda mentions the GTP, Angelica, and the Tetris effect. She's writing from a psychological perspective. Shit. You need to come up with your own angle on the Tetris killer to regain attention, and you need it fast. You know it's not time for subtlety, so you decide to go for a more shocking take on the killings. How did the killer manage to shape the victims' bodies as Tetris pieces? Read about bone reshaping. You remember a piece on bone reshaping someone shared some time ago on 4chan. Although you couldn't find that same article, there is plenty of material online about this practice. The basic principle is that any long-term deforming pressure brought to bear on a bone or group of bones can result in permanent deformity. You automatically think of foot binding. Real foot binding.
Foot binding's fucked up.
I don't know. I didn't know about it before I played this.
It's
Read on foot binding.
isn't it where thingy? Yeah, people do this to their feet.
Jeez. Foot binding was the custom of applying tight binding to the feet of young girls to modify the shape and size of their feet. In this practice, the feet of female children were bound in such a way that the metatarsals were bent downward and forced toward the heel of the foot. This created abnormal angulation of the tarsal bones and abnormal relationships among all the bones and joints of the foot. Even though it's interesting, foot binding is mainly practiced on children, and you doubt the killer used this technique to reshape victims' bodies. Drink more coffee, or stop looking at Google Images.
Oh, also, they say you struggled your way through fucking metatarsals there.
Metatarsal, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this was using like tribes and shit back in the day for women to wear like.
It's pretty best, to be honest.
Well, effectively heels. It's still done in some places.
Oh, yeah. Drink
Also,
more
I feel
coffee.
like the killer's just broken their bones.
Yeah, probably. Just crammed them in.
He killed people. He's not being nice about it.
It's a little cold, but you don't seem to care. You take a new sip and you realize something. Instead of searching for defamation techniques, Jesus, I'm struggling with this. Maybe you should search for reconstructive ones. After some Wikipedia entries, a name comes up. Read about Gavril Elizarov. Oh, there he is. There's the
Looks
fella.
like Ron Jeremy's dad.
Gavril Elizarov was a Soviet physician known for inventing the Elizarov apparatus for lengthening limb bones and for the method of surgery named after him, the Elizarov surgery. Speaking of naming things, Speaking of naming things, Elizarov put his name in almost everything he did. You look at the eyes of this scientist, knowing that he's already dead makes you feel somehow better. Read about Elizarov apparatus.
Also, do you know how leg lengthening works?
I'm pretty sure they just snap the fucking bone and stretch it out until it heals between the 2 points. And
They snap your bone in like anywhere up to like 7 places, and then stretch out the gap until it's filled. And then but the thing is, that doesn't gain you enough. You have to do that like 12 times.
Oh my god.
It's fucked.
The Elizarov apparatus. If people could do that for their penis, you know they would do it though.
Oh, I've done it already.
Yeah, I'll be doing it right now. The Elizarov apparatus is a type of external fixation used in orthopedic surgery to lengthen or reshape limb bones. Your pulse speeds up. A Russian doctor with weird-looking paraphernalia to reshape limb bones. The Tetris creator was also Russian. Compose a new tweet.
This is the fucking weirdest connection.
Yeah. Well, not really.
Also,
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
The guy who made the game Tetris and just some fucking doctor happened to be from the same country decades apart.
Tetris is like a really big, like it's a very well-known thing that it's Russian.
Oh yeah, I suppose, but still, it's yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah. You're right about how the killer must have used Elizarov apparatus to reshape victims' bodies and add the Tetris Killer hashtag. You attach an image of a schematic of double-level tibial lengthening you found on a medical paper to the tweet. You know your followers will love all of these.
Guy's got some shit toe bones.
Yeah, he's got some. Yeah, his toe bones not go far. That's just like jelly into the end, isn't it? You just press that in and it just go all the way in like mush. Things happen even faster than before. People seem to buy the idea of a cold serial killer using Russian medical instruments to reshape human bodies into Tetris pieces. Lots of new followers, replies, and retweets. Read the replies.
Nice, dude.
Some
What the
user.
fuck?
Man, I think this is like a thing. I think it's deliberately done like this because like newspapers have this kind of weird spacing and really close together stuff sometimes.
Yeah, maybe.
And you're meant to be a reporter. Some user mentions Alexei Pajitnov, designer who created Tetris in 1984, and how he started earning royalties from 1996. Others start speculating about a secret government plot in which Elizarov was somehow involved. But one reply got over 500 likes and 150 retweets in less than 10 minutes. It has an image attached. Chad. WTF?
Yo.
Shit. This tweet has an image attached to it of a before and after treatment with Elizarov apparatus, and everything just spirals out of control. Accusations of body shaming, users blocking blocking other users, lots of insults, memes, and reaction gifs. Browse more replies. Nearly broke his bones and made him shorter. It's the other way around. You still there? Don't leave me on this creepy image, bro. Don't tell me your Wi-Fi is fucking disconnected. I'm gonna freak out. That's like a foot of difference, isn't it, in height? Yeah, it's like a full head. Yeah, it's like a head's difference. God damn. Guess we're just gonna wait and look at this scary photo of a dwarf that's had his bones cracked into being a foot taller for a bit. Well, Nathan's quite tall. Maybe he's the hero Tetris piece. Tetris killer's grabbed him and is cracking his bones as we speak, rolling him up like a fucking toilet paper. It's been so long the music's fucking reset. Nice. Potat 34. What the fuck? Imagine if this game reached into your PC files and grabbed your actual Twitter user handle, username, whatever, and put it up there. That'd scare me. That'd scare me to death. Tweeted for you. Tweeted what the fuck with a picture of this. I'm gonna say I'm gonna pause the video because usually that's when Nathan comes straight, but yep, see, there we go.
Connect this through.
Looking hilarious. Okay, 1 second.
I did message you to keep some passing again and you didn't.
Oh, well it doesn't speed it up, you still have to like join back down anyway.
Yeah,
there you go,
it would have been a little faster if I got mouse control.
You have the keyboard and mouse control.
Oh, I do, my mouse is like doubling on my screen.
What do you think about this this fella here? What are your opinions
I
on
think
this?
he's just chill. I think he's just like me for real, honestly.
Yeah. So that's me on the left and that's you on the right, because that's about the height difference between me and you.
Yeah.
You keep checking if you were mentioned in any reply to do some damage control when you spot something even worse. A big site shared an article on you and your past, and it's going viral. It says you came to Japan after having a weird episode in your country related to one of your novels. It mentions drug abuse and how you tainted a police investigation just to sell one of your books. It says you're a sociopath, a pathological liar. It also mentions your live tweeting from outside the House of Horrors, as someone, not you, have dubbed the house where the 5 bodies, misspelled, a house where the 5 bodies were found, and concludes that you are the Tetris killer, the one controlling all the pieces and making them drop as best suits you. Pinch your gums.
Is this about getting cancelled on Twitter?
You taste blood, as you always do when you get cancelled on Twitter, when you pinch your upper gum. It's a trick your brother taught you. The pain feels good. It makes you feel present. For some seconds, you are there. You finish your coffee. You browse through all the new DMs and notice Julia's. You read from bottom up. Julia, I'm sorry, you should get some help. Julia, it's a shit show. We cannot RT you anymore. Julia, police called again. They told me the neighbor you mentioned never... We should have read this the other way around. They told me that the neighbor you mentioned never entered the house. He smelled something and just made the call. It seems that one of the mummies was bitten by a cat and gross liquid oozed from it. They know it was a cat because they found it dead in its own vomit near the back door. No, no, no.
She told we can't read through.
You keep
That's
repeating
weird.
no to yourself. It can't be like this. It's not just your story, it's real. The neighbor talked to you. He told you everything about the way he found the bodies. Oh, fuck. You notice someone is looking at you from the street. Ask the owner of the bar if he sees him. Go outside. The owner of the bar says yes. You put everything in your backpack and decide to go outside and talk to him. It's the neighbor. He runs. You trip with a table before reaching the exit door. You sweat profusely and run as fast as you can. Go around the corner. When you go around the corner, you receive a hard hit in the face. You wake up, unable to move. You don't know where you are, how you got there. You don't know where you are or how you got there. The neighbor is in front of you. Something's off. He's wrapped in weird metal instruments. Scream.
Scream 2003.
Is that when that came out?
I don't know.
I think it was like 2000 or
99.
something, 99, yeah. You scream as loud as you scream 1999 as loud as you can. The neighbor waits for you to finish and says that the room is fully soundproofed. He adds,
Yeah, did you see with double spaces as well? Fuck.
he adds, and don't worry, we both are being fed intravenously. I already saw to that, so you better relax. This will take a while. What's this? The neighbor says, in case you're wondering, yes, I'm the Tetris killer. And I'm also the hero, see? The Tetris killer is standing with both arms above his head, odd metal instruments around his limbs. He surely looks like the long piece in Tetris. Laugh hysterically.
Why is that the only option?
You start laughing and your chest hurts like hell.
Oh, am I gonna become the square boy?
The Tetris killer asks what was that, and you tell him you hate stories relying on the evil gloating trope. He makes a weird sound and murmurs something. He doesn't seem happy. Try to move, and tell him about your former editor.
Why would I sell Julia out like that?
Dunno. You could try that. Your head is fixed to a metal bar, and you can't look down, just forward. You realize you cannot feel your lower body. Ask him
You're
what's
square.
happening. You even squared up. He says, fuck you.
You squared up.
Insist. He says that he won't tell you shit, and then he adds, just wait for the anesthesia to wear off. That's when it hits you. If he is the hero, you must be Orange Ricky, the Tetris piece shaped like an owl. What has he done to your legs?
Wait, what? Oh no, somebody was already square, yeah.
Horror clouds your senses, and you pass out. The end.
That's how it ends?
Yep. As far as I can
Fuck
tell,
off.
there's no other way to get a different ending. They all just lead to that.
Gotta do it again.
You really don't
You
have to.
turn the sound off.
You really don't have to do it again.
I really don't have to do it again, I'm aware. There's no quiz, oh there it is. Christ.
Very cool.
That shit. Ass.
That was the scariest game ever made.
It felt like he read the Wikipedia pages
Mhm.
for like Born Reshaping and then like the metal fucking dude.
Found a creepy
And then
photo
like,
of a dwarf that got Stretch Armstrong.
It probably
In
found
Russia
out on one of
in
the
the
Wikipedia
30s.
pages like, oh, I'll write a game about this and I'll say it in Japan for no reason.
Probably just got cancelled on Twitter. You want to make a horror story about it.
Probably.
Ow, my spine.
Oh, it's my mouse now.
Ow. Oh yeah, shit, I'm being Tetris killed. My spine's hurting because I'm sitting funny. Imagine waking up, finding out someone's Tetris killed you. And you just wake up and you're fucking Zed.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
That'd be the worst. That'd be the worst shit ever. I'd be so pissed. Okay. Yeah, that's all of the itch.io games. Itch.io games.
Also, it has been almost dead on an hour since we played that fucking house one.
What? No way. What,
Because
the
we
open
played that
house?
4, remember? And it's thingy to 5 now.
Oh my
So we
sweet
bring this
Christ.
to 5.
What did we play between them? We played the Polaroid Killer, we played a Tetris Killer, we played the I Feel Fantastic thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. God damn.
Was
bro.
there nothing else in between?
I don't think so. Yeah, it's been an hour 14 minutes on this record, plus the previous one, so an hour and a
Yeah,
half this
so-
video would be.
Yeah, it's a decent.
Yeah.
Decent chunk.
It's a good place to end it. Maybe we should play more itch.io games at some point. Cause well,
Oh, we should.
I had to look through and a lot of them seem garbage. I like scoured through them to find the ones I do have
Yeah.
right now.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Oh, scary Squidward chases you around a house. Family Guy, and you're locked in the room with the Family Guy. Something kind of crap like that. hallway, but VHS effects at the same time.
Yeah.
Isn't analog media just terrible? Alright. Yeah, I suppose I'll stop this here.
Yeah, you better.
Night,
What do you
Nathan
want?
in the future that's listening to this. Sleep night,
Yeah.
sleep tight. Don't let the
How'd you
Tetris
know
killer
one
sneak
sleep?
into your
You
room
don't
and
know.
bend you into an S.